Hello fellow YouTubers. Today we're going to be looking at a few more impersonations by a guy named Nathan Fenn. Now, it seems from most of the comments that you guys seem to like what I do. And so, because of that, I'm going to continue doing it. If you don't like me, don't watch. It's really that simple. Just turn it off. Press pause right now. The button is right about there. Just click it right now if you don't like what you're seeing. It's that simple. With that in mind, moving on to another impersonation. Now, seeing as how I am going to try and put this in some form of order, and if you haven't guessed already, I do have ADHD. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, which means, quite simply, that I have a very short attention. Hey look, a blinking red light. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering what a couple of my first voices were. One is another Australian, who you may know by the name of Steve Irwin here, and today we're going to take a look at some exciting creatures. Uh-oh, she's starting to look slightly aggressive. She's growling, which means get out of my territory. Danger, danger, danger. Just one bite and wacko, you're a goner, mate. Come here, little fella. I'm not going to hurt you.
Me? Good grief. I've become a test subject. Yeesh. I remember in middle school it was really fun because sometimes, we had to dissect the frogs and I just slip underneath the table and say, do what you want with me, but leave the pig alone! Oh, Curly!
Now, have you ever noticed that Kermit and Fozzie sound exactly the same as Bert and Ernie? Coincidence? I think not. They're the same people. Frank Oz and Jim Henson, originally. That since Jim Henson passed away, he can no longer do the voice of Kermit.
Moving right along in search of good friends and good news. With good friends you can't lose. It might become a habit. Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it. Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cab it.
Do you hear it? Not yet. Let me give you one more example then.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Hey Ernie, can you keep it down in there? I'm trying to sleep. Oh yeah, well sure thing, Bert. George Washington Bridge. If you were gay, I'd shout, hooray! And here I'd stay, but I won't get in your way.
Hello little boys and girls, today's episode is brought to you by the letter O for oh my god I have no life. And don't forget to eat 5 fruits and vegetables a day. Cookie is a sometimes food.
And that right, Mr. Noodle? La 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 la, la 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 la. I'm a swan, I'm a big goldfish. Let's try out too, yeah!
You know, the really scary thing about Elmo is that his voice is done by a big black guy. Almost creepy, isn't it? And you thought Elmo was scary before. You know, it's almost as creepy as me doing Elmo.
I love you, you love me, we're one happy family. You are special, you're the only one like you.
Have you ever thought about how truly hated Barney is by the global community, by kids over the age of 7 or 8? Maybe we should send him into Iraq, have him just pounce around, sing his songs, drive the Iraqis crazy. But then again, all the children will love him. But we're being friendly to children, so that's good, isn't it? Now on to some different business. As you can see, I have 2 pieces of paper in my hand. On these pieces of paper contain every single voice that I can do that I know about. It's a little out of date, but it's just about all the ones that I could think of. There's over 100 names on here. Isn't it comforting to know that there's somebody out there with even less of a life than you have? Not to me it isn't, because this list right here pretty much represents the pinnacle. While we're on the topic of characters you haven't seen since you were 10, anybody remember this guy?
Aye, 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 Zordon!
Rangers!
Hey Waldorf, this guy really needs to update his act, and he needs to get a life. Say, speaking of which, do you think there's life on other planets?
Why? You don't have a life on this one. Oh. Sorry.
I think I need some water. That really hit the spot. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Yo-ho-to, yo-ho-to.
Almighty warrior of great fighting stock, might stay in quiet neck. What's up, dog?
I really wish I had a carrot right about now.
Why, that no good varmint.
Oh, wise guy, yeah.
Don't worry, Olive Oil, I'll save you. Oh, Popeye, help!
Hey, where you think you're going? Olive Oil's my girl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
This guy likes to repeat himself.
Oi, what the hell is this crap? I want you to book him for my show. Whoa! Dude, you have like in-date references.
Please, Homer, how many times have I told you not to drink straight from the Slurpee machine? Don't ask me if I can do Homer Simpson, because I can't.
Oh!
Hey, Homer, can I borrow $1 for beer?
Oh my goodness gracious! This man's table manners are atrocious! Clean cups, move down, move down!
Careful, he's stark raving mad.
Oh boy!
Hello there, all you happy people. I'm so excited and I'm so happy to have the honors of performing for you now. If you stayed with me up until this point, I'd just like to thank you. Thank you very much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
With the voices and the impersonating and the pain and the glaving, boy.
Heavens, Sir Margaret's right. This guy's ridiculous. Insane even. Exit, stage left. So I told this guard I was going out for cigarettes and I totally stabbed her. Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart, you know, with me and you. And my pal Blue, we can do anything that we wanna do. Oh yeah, and before I forget entirely, last time a couple people made some comments about my Andy Kaufman impersonation. They said I was doing Jim Carrey's version. First of all, it's very hard to get footage of Andy Kaufman himself, and that's my cell phone turning off and vibrating. So, forgive me if sometimes I have to fall back onto Jim Carrey's portrayal, which by the way I find fairly accurate. Andy, if you're still out there somewhere, come on back, we need you. But I also made a promise or two, so here we go.
Andy Kaufman is a clown. I saw an artist.
Yay, now everybody's happy, aren't they? Except for Blunty 3000, whom I sincerely apologise to. I do have to admit, sir, I do rather look up to you. And as long as you keep on blogging, I'll keep on watching. So, that's all for now, fellow YouTubers. I hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Haters need not respond.